Here in Billings, too many children spend their childhood in the hospital or the courtroom instead of the playground.
That's because across the nation, reports of child abuse are on the rise. But as Q2's Asia Gore explains now, an organization of unlikely heroes is helping kids heal.
Sugar hops on his bike, a cigarette between his teeth, ready to hit the road. Don't be fooled, he didn't get his biker name Sugar because he's sweet.
I got hit with a sugar beet while I was on my bike.
Sugar, along with Elvis, Sippy, Spice, Shaggy, and Twister, ride for BACA, Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Bikers is our first word. Yes, we are bikers. And I think that's why it works with the children, because we are intimidating and they get that sense of comfort that they know that nobody's going to mess with them anymore because their new family is bigger and badder than their purpose.
BACA is a nationwide organization with the Yellowstone River chapter here in Billings. They may look tough, but when it comes to kids, they have soft hearts.
All their rights were taken away from them. They weren't allowed to be a kid anymore. We step in and let them be that kid.
BACA empowers young victims, taking them for a group ride, letting them choose a biker name, and giving them a personalized vest.
You go from them being scared, wanting nothing to do with you, that you're just another adult that's going to let them down, to having them come running outside and just to watch them bloom.
BACA members undergo months of specialized training so they can help kids face their abusers here in the courtroom.
I don't really focus on what's being said in the trial. I try to send all my positive energy to the child so that they can do what they have to do on the stand, and I'm strictly there for them and nothing else.
It's a sense of security and support that one Billings mother says may have saved her child's life.
My daughter was raped by somebody that we cared about and trusted.
She says her daughter began cutting herself in an effort to cope. But after she found a BACA flyer and reached out,
I was contacted the next day by a lady named Sippy.
Everything changed.
My girls had nightmares for a long time. They don't have nightmares no more. They learned that it's okay to be broken and that there are people out there that do care and won't hurt them.
In that moment, when a child is no longer afraid and the wounds begin to heal, is the reason BACA rides.
We call it the payday, when you see that child that's not scared anymore, that is not crying, that's actually sleeping through the night. And that's what makes our hearts sing. That's what makes us do what we do every day.
Oh, it's awesome. It's cloud nine. You know, you leave the courtroom and your bike's not even on the ground. You're just floating in air as you're going home, and it's the most amazing feeling in the world.
In Billings, I'm Asia Gore, MTN News.
Thanks, Asia. Great program, great story. BACA members, by the way, are not paid for their work. It is all volunteer.
And if you or someone you know could benefit from BACA, you can find their contact information on our website right now, ktvq.com.